So today I'm going to invite you into the hot rod shop. We're going to talk about 2 or 3 very important tools that I have around here that I've had forever that is a necessity when it comes to building hot rods, restoring cars and trucks, or pretty much just about anything when you're dealing with metal. I'm also going to show you a car that's part of my past, a car that I built many years ago, and while we're walking from tool to tool, I'm going to share that car with you. To look at a little bit of equipment and tools that you can't do without. Best bang for the buck. So what we have here is my son's 1970 SS Nova. Small block, turbo 400, 9-inch Ford narrowed rear end, and a little B&M blower under the hood. A lot of horsepower. My son designed this car when he was 12 and 13 years old, based off of a Nova that I had when I was 16 that got stolen from me. Man, he did a good job designing this car, and it was a father-son project that we knocked out together. It wasn't easy, but it was fun. So one of the most important tools, without saying, in my shop is going to be the MIG welder and the TIG welder. Now, unless you're doing chassis work, then you don't need that much firepower, okay? A BB gun right there will do just about everything that shotgun right there will do. So don't think that you've got to go out and buy the blue machine or the red machine when you can get one of those off Amazon for a fraction of the cost. That machine right there was less than my welding helmet up there. Will it do the job? Well, you've seen me do work with that machine on the channel before. I highly recommend it. So, hey, I'll put a link in the description. I'm not trying to say anything. But anyway, the welder, in my opinion, is one of the most important tools in my shop. I cannot do a car without welding something, whether it's a bracket, a floor pan, body panels, outside, inside, whatever it is, I've got to weld it. Now, can you have a friend come over and help you? Yes, you can. If you've got a friend that knows how to weld, maybe you can trade out some woodwork with him and let him come over and knock out some of that stuff for you where you don't have to buy something. Or you can pay somebody to do it, but hey, I'm trying to teach you guys how to do this stuff at home where you don't have to pay somebody like me to do it. We love your money, but I'm trying to give back to you. Let's go see what else we can find. Welder is number 1. Let's take a look at this car right now that I built back in 2005. I'll tell you a little bit about it while I'm walking to the next tool. Now, my son still has the car. He's done a little bit of stuff to it to update it, but it's pretty much just like you see it here. He's taken the little blower off and put a 8-stack fuel injection unit on it, which kind of spiced it up a little bit more. And he's enjoying it with his son, which we're actually fixing to build a 69 Nova for. So it kind of runs in the family, if you know what I mean. Michael's little Nova was featured in many magazines, I believe 17, and it was on the cover of 3. So we're very fortunate that this car did real well for him and that he still has it to this day. If I could ever talk him into bringing it over here, we might just get a little video and a little test drive. I tell you what, if we get enough thumbs up on this video, I'll make that happen for sure. I'll go over there and bring it over here myself. Here's some of the little features and details of a couple of the different features. It was in CarCraft, Popular Hot Rod Magazine, the Nova catalog, the Nova magazine, and Super Chevy. So those are some of the magazines that it landed in, plus some of their downstream magazines. Let me know what you think about this car, and if you want to see more of it, I'll be more than happy to show you. Another very important tool, and I've had both of these right here for over 30 years. They're 2 snap-on, 2.5-ton floor jacks. All right, you don't need 2, but I used to be in the tire business before I was in the hot rod business, and I probably had 8 of these things. And they lifted cars up and they took care of business. Now, if you've got a floor jack, you've got to be able to lift your car up, put it on the tire skates, which is another important tool right there. I've got probably 8 sets of those. I keep every car in here on a pair of skates. If I need to move that car around, I can do so. I've also got these wooden blocks that I make, and that gets the car up in the air. So when the car is in the air like this, if you don't have a lift, you can get up underneath the car. You can do exhaust work. You can put transmissions in, and the car is nice and safe, and it's up on these blocks. So in my opinion, it's very, very important to have a good quality floor jack. Do you need a snap-on? No. These actually are made by Walker. Walker's jacks are probably half the price of the snap-on jacks. And yeah, but you can look on Facebook Marketplace and you can pick you up a nice used Walker or Lincoln or snap-on floor jack, probably in the $100 to $150 range, or you can run on down to one of your tool stores and grab you a brand new one anywhere from $59 to probably $259. I don't know. As far as the skates are concerned, I've showed those right there on the channel before. I've had these right here for probably about 25 years, and I bought like 4 sets of those from, I believe it was Maverick Industries or something like that. And of course, these right here, I've showed how to make those on a previous video probably a couple years ago. I built these stands probably 25 years ago. So those are 2 more tools that I highly recommend you're trying to grab a hold of. Use, new, or whatever you got to do. Those are going to come in handy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was short and sweet. I just wanted to bring some of you guys into the shop and explain a couple of the tools that I use every day, how important they are to me, and how you possibly could benefit by having those. All right? Always check out the links in the description. I always try to share with you the best place that I have found to buy and use, to buy the stuff that I use on the channel. Never trying to sell you guys anything. If you happen to click on a link that's from Amazon, we are making a very, very small percentage of that. It goes back into the channel. I buy t-shirts and stuff to give away to you guys. All right? I'd like to thank our sponsors, Benchmark Abrasives. Without them, my daily job would be a lot tougher. As always, thanks for watching. Now get out in the garage and go build something. See you guys in the next episode. Spanky's gone. Man, this fool right here is going to break his neck one day. Hey, I just wanted to come back to you guys one more time and tell you how much I appreciate y'all. All you have to do to be part of this channel is watch every video. If you want to be part of the family, well, hey, just click on that subscribe button right there. It doesn't cost a dime, and it lets you know every time there's a new video that pops up, and it sure helps the channel's algorithm out too. Remember, subscribing to anybody's YouTube channel is absolutely free. As always, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors on the channel. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to give y'all half the stuff that we give away. As always, thanks again for watching.